Hi, it's Barry. Welcome back to part 4 on my rosacea journey. I'm here now to detail and talk about Soolantra, the miracle cream. The miracle cream for rosacea, for me anyway, and many others. You do your research. I've been taking it now once a day, night before bed, for 2 weeks, and it's done more in the 2 weeks than the Metrogel did in 5-6 weeks at all. It's absolutely fantastic, and from making my research and going onto YouTube, reading comments, forums, personal stories, looking at before and after, I decided to then go onto WebMD and drugs.com and read lots and lots of reports there, and overwhelmingly, I would say 90% of the people are saying this stuff has worked so well for them. Initially, they say it can make the symptoms worse. There were some people that said that, and what actually happened to me after about 3 days was a number of just random spots that came. I had a big spot here, and one here, and one here. Now, doing further information searching, what they're looking at and saying now, the experts in the field of rosacea, is that potentially, although I wasn't tested for it, it's Comodex mites. So potentially mites that are living here under the skin. We have them, but in a rosacea flare-up, there's a lot of them. And if they're not treated, they're not going to go away. So coming to this point now is the realization that I've made why and how all those things like turmeric masks, green tea face and yogurt masks, even a large amount of different supplements, they're not going to help you really. You need the medicine, but there seems to be a little bit of reluctancy here in the UK, initially to give this stuff, because it's not, I don't believe it's in their quota, because it's not the first port of call they go to. I myself, only through my own research, have managed to get hold of this. The doctor never said it, the nurse I saw never spoke of it, and it contains an ivermectin in it, which is used as actually in the pure form as a horse dewormer. So it adds in as to why it could potentially be a source to rid of these facial mites. Now, as I say, I wasn't tested for that, but what happens is, they say, is when these mites are on the verge of, going through being destroyed, you can get these spots, random spots, which, as I say, I got 3. Other people talk of that. Make your own informed decision. I'm not saying go out and do it. It's for you to do it. It's for you to do that. It's for you to look at all the comments on WebMD and places like that and drugs.com, because that's genuine. They're going back 5 or 6 years. And I decided to go to the pharmacy. Now, 2 pharmacies near me, they don't stock it. So I just thought, right, I'll go online. I will go online to a UK pharmacy, which I checked. There's plenty of pharmacies, but just do check it's on the registered UK Pharmaceutical Council listings, and it's been audited. Mine was. You obviously know you can buy a lot of rubbish on the internet, but go to a registered one that you know is legit. Here in the UK, it was £38 plus postage, which is great. Unfortunately, if you're in Canada and the US, I'm hearing, unless you're on Medicare, it can cost £600. But here, it came, and 2 weeks worth, 2 weeks, and I'm where I am now. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm quite sure this is the best treatment out there for myself. And if you're watching this now and you haven't done Soolantra, you haven't tried it, just try it. Go to your GP, ask if they're reluctant. Just say, well, I've done my research. I've watched videos on YouTube. There are other videos detailing Soolantra you can see on YouTube from personal accounts, not monetized accounts with people trying to tell you stuff, genuine ones I've watched. You have a look. That I saw as well prior. And, you can give it a go. £38. It's absolutely fantastic, and for me it didn't burn or cause any irritation. Apparently it can to some people, and as I say, things can get better before they get worse before they get better rather. but it's been a lifesaver, and I just want to promote that. So if you're watching, do your research, look at the Soolantra. If your doctor's not willing to give it you, which I think is down to a money thing, because it's an expensive cream. But if you do your Google on that, it's used by the NHS for the treatment of rosacea. So I have another pack already, and I'm going to continue this treatment, and it's just a fantastic thing to know that how much more faded those pustules have gone, and even some of the redness has been eliminated compared to what it was here. Look at this and this. So yeah, it's the creme de la creme. It's the big cheese. It's the big daddy. Give it a go, Soolantra. Thanks for watching.